It's easy to point a finger from the comfort of your chair to say what they should have done. Like life was always fair. It's simple from a distance to measure someone's fall when you don't see the weight they've been carrying it all. Before you speak the sharpest word, before you draw the line, remember not every road was paved like yours and mine. Before you judge, take a breath, look beyond your own view. Not everyone was given the same chances as you. Quietly, you never had a face, so soften up your certainty and make a little space. You might have had a steady hand, a door that opened wide, someone there to catch you when you stumbled in your stride. With some walk without a net, with no applause, no guide, and what looks like failure to you was survival on their side. Privilege can blur the lens, make it hard to see that not all starting lines are drawn equally. Before you judge, pause a while, let humility come through. Not everyone was handed the same strength as you. The world is wider than your view and heavier than it seems. Compassion costs you nothing, but it might change everything. Ground by understanding pain. You grow when you admit life isn't the same. Before you judge, remember this: we're walking different roads. Some carry storms inside you've never had to hold. So speak with grace, not certainty. Let kindness lead you through, 'cause the world was not as kind to everyone as you. Before you judge, just remember, just remember, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Softly, like waves pulling from the shore. I breathe in the quiet moment right before the world awakes. A place between a dream and daylight, where new hope starts to take shape. And every step I'm taking feels lighter than before. I'm leaving all the doubt behind me. I don't need it anymore, 'cause the morning is the space between stars paints my chest. A promise glowing gold, whispering, give your very best. Yesterday's dream still shining, tomorrow's hope aligning. I'm walking with the light, my spirit rising. Cause morning is the space between the dreams I held and where I'll be. A quiet spark that turns into fire, pushing me to move. I'm stepping out to brighter skies. Today is mine to redefine. Oh, the morning sings of everything. I'm living between dreams and daylight. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. It's 2 a.m. City lights on my skin. I've been running in circles again. I've been trying to play it cool, trying to act like I'm fine, but every road I take still leads to your side. I told myself I'd move on, I'd be stronger alone, but your name in my phone feels like coming back home. I see a shadow in the back of my mind. Every silence screams louder at night. I was scared of falling, scared of the truth. Now I'm standing right here missing you. If I'm being honest, I don't wanna fake it. All the walls I built, you're the one who breaks them. I've been fighting this feeling, but I'm done pretending. Girl, you know my heart still yours. So if you're right here tonight, I'll stop running, I'll stop the lights. Put my pride in the backseat, just tell me it's alright. If you're right here tonight, let the past stay lost in time. Every beat of my heart says you're the only one I need tonight. Right here, right now. Don't let me fall back down. I was chasing empty highs, chasing strangers' faces, trying to forget you in temporary places. But love ain't something you can replace. No, your touch still hits me in a different way. I learned the hard way, learn what I lost. Some mistakes cost more than they cost. If I could rewind, I'd choose you again. Every time, no hesitation. If I'm being honest, I was afraid of commitment, but loving you feels like something heaven sent, yeah. I don't wanna waste this, I don't wanna break this. Girl, I'm all in, no defense. So if you're right here tonight, I'll stop running, I'll stop the lies. Put my pride in the backseat, yeah. Just tell me it's alright. If you're right here tonight, let the past stay lost in time. Every beat of my heart says you're the only one I need tonight. I'm not perfect, I know, but I'll give you my soul. No more maybes, no more someday. I choose you here and no way. If you're right here tonight, let the world fade out of sight. All the broken parts of me finally feel alive. Yeah, if you're right here tonight, I don't need no alibi. Just stay with me till the sunrise. Right here tonight. Yeah, right here tonight. Right here tonight. seen faces walk back forth, dust on the knees, backs to the wall. There's us the fight, not the will. I still burn in quiet but real. And I've seen others turn away, not broken, just choosing to stay safe from the ground, far from the flame. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Feel the garden and you're late, walking away to every turn. Don't you try to follow right again with a brother name, a beat or string. There's a glow that only comes from pain, from standing up and choosing the fame. But if you quit before the fight is done, there's some new life waiting, there's only one. A loss can call you something new, the sharper side, the true of you. Every scar becomes a spark when you step back into the dark. The quitting seals the door you faced, axe the future in that place. Not because you put in wind, but because you never stepped in. You don't earn tomorrow by staying plain, you earn it by daring to bleed. Those who try and fail still shine, with a second fire, a stronger spine. There's a promise written in every fall, if you choose to answer the call. But the ones who barren disappear, find no rebirth waiting there. It's not the fall that takes your name, it's the choice to never try again. Life doesn't punish the ones who lose, erased from the words who refuse. You don't need a win to be reborn, you need the courage to stay in the storm. Those are all fall and rise again, carry a light that never ends, a new brilliance, heart and true, forging what they're to do. But if you leave before your time, there's no second dawn, no reborn. Only don't you choose the fight, I promised a new kind of life. So fair if you must, but don't step aside. Stay in the fire, stay alive, because new lives aren't fun and retreat. Yeah, they're built by the ones who only. I still remember every word, like it was carved into my skin. Time didn't take the picture away, it just taught me how to live with it. Some nights the past comes back, uninvited, loud and clear, but I'm tired of bleeding again from something that's already been. Forgiveness isn't closing my eyes, pretending none of it was real. It's choosing not to let old wounds tell me how to feel. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's letting the pain go free. I don't erase what happened, I erase what it does to me. I let the memories drift away, like riding wash into the sea. I keep the truth, I lose the hurt, that's what forgiveness means. Forgiveness means carried anger like a shield, thought it kept my heart alive, but holding on was cutting deeper than the day I first survived. I don't need to rewrite the past, I don't need it justified. I just don't wanna feel that ache every time I close my eyes. Pain fades when you stop fighting what already had to say. You don't heal by forgetting, you heal by letting it drain. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's laying the weight down slow. I keep the lesson, keep them in memory, but I let the suffering go. Like tears that fall into the water and disappear from view. I don't deny what I went through, I just refuse to Let the river take the pain, let it wash my hands clean. What I remember stays with me. What hurt me doesn't have to be. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's choosing not to wait. It's letting go of the knife I was holding every day. If forgiveness is me, forgiveness is love. Forgiveness is I keep my story, every scar, but they don't define me. I let the pain dissolve away, and that's how I'm finally free. I remember, but it doesn't hurt anymore. I've seen two kinds of endings in my life. One where you fall and stand up twice, and one where you quietly turn away. Call it peace, but you chose to stay away. Failure bruises, failure burns, but it leaves you room to learn. Walking now looks calm and clean, but nothing grows where you've been. Losing isn't where the story dies. It dies when you decide not to try. Oh, 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 oh. Those who fall and rise again carry a different kind of flame. Failure gives them a sharper light, a reason strong enough to fight. But the ones who quit before they break never see a brand new day. Only the ones who dare to return. I promised a second burn. It's easier to call it fate, to say it just wasn't my place. But deep inside you always know what you left behind when you chose to go. You don't need to win a first round, you just need to stay in bounds. Because life doesn't crown a savior, it remembers the ones who stay. There's no glory in stepping aside, hey, when something in you still wants to try. Those who fail and come back scarred hold a glow that's rough and hard. Not polished, not clean or bright, but earned in the darkest nights. The ones who quit to keep their pride never cross to the other side. And only the ones who face the pain ever get a life remade. You don't get a new life by escape, you get it by choosing the way. Every comeback rewrites your name, every return changes the game. Fear says stop, comfort agrees, but courage says stay and bleed. Those who fail but still return carry a light you can't unlearn. It's not success, it's something more. A soul that's been a war. Walk away in the story and stay, and life begins again. Only the ones who dare to stand are given a second land. So if you're falling, don't close the door. You're closer now than ever before. Failure didn't take your flame, quitting is the only thing that can. Yeah, Life comes in waves we never choose. Days we win and days we lose. Some things bloom, some fall apart. Some leave a weight inside the heart. Not every wound has to be healed. Not every truth is meant to be revealed. Some nights are long, some answers late. That's just the rhythm of our fate. We learn to carry what we can't change, learn which memories to lay down. Not everything needs to be held to keep moving on. Life brings sorrow, life brings pain. Let the sadness drift away. When the road gets hard and heavy, stand still, breathe and stay. Forget what only weighs you down, and do what time won't erase. Maybe this is the only way to live in a world like this. To live in a world like this. There's a strength in silent days, in choosing not to run away, holding on without a sound when there's no one else around. We don't need to understand every reason, every plan. Sometimes living is enough, just staying when it's rough. Not every tear needs a name, not every night needs a light. Some things pass because we wait, not because we fight. Life brings sorrow, life brings pain. Let the sadness fade with rain. When the world feels sharp and cruel, endure, that's how we remain. Leave behind what breaks the heart, hold steady through the ache. Maybe this is the only way to walk this complicated place. This complicated place. This world is heavy, full of trials, for pains, aches, struggles, endless smiles, but still the sun returns each day. Even when we don't look up its way. Life brings sorrow, life brings pain. We forget, we endure, we stay. Not because we're strong or brave, but because we're still alive. Through this suffering, fragile world, we keep taking quiet steps. Maybe this is the only way to live and not be lost. Hold on, tomorrow comes. Da 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 da. They call it glory when the crowd is loud, when your name is spoken proud, when the lights all turn your way and everything looks like it's stayed. But I've stood there empty still, with hands full in a hollow field, because shining doesn't always mean you're alive inside the scene. There's a deeper kind of flame that doesn't care about your name. The brightest moment of my life wasn't when everything went right. It was standing in the dark, unsure, feeling something rise once more. In the wreckage, in the doubt, when the future started speaking out, that was the light I couldn't see until it was burning inside of me. I've known days that felt like the end, and hope within, no strength to pretend in. Every plan I trusted broke, every prayer stuck in my throat. But somewhere under all that weight, felt a pull, I felt a fade. Not a win, not a crown, just a reason not to lie down. Despair doesn't end the fight, it asks if you'll answer life. The brightest moment of my days wasn't praise, wasn't change, it was feeling in my chest. A challenge I couldn't repress, in the silence and the fall, when the future called me on. That spark inside the pain was life saying, begin again. Glory fades when the lights go out, but meaning grows in the depths of doubt. When nothing's left to prove or save, and still you choose to be brave. You don't find yourself at the top, you find yourself when you almost stop. The most radiant time I've known wasn't the peak, wasn't the throne. It was broken, tired, and afraid, still daring to dream ahead in the middle of despair and loss. When I felt my life pushed back and crossed into a vision I could finally see, that was the moment that made me me. So if you're deep in the night right now and nothing feels like it will work out, listen close, that rising comes in without a sound. Like air we breathe, it moves us now. We don't ask for it to stay or leave. It happens quietly. Every season finds its turn. Every lesson waits to be learned. Nothing here is meant to stay the same. Not even who we were yesterday. We try to hold the moment still, afraid of what we might become. But standing still is not then, it's just running from the sun. Change is as natural as breathing in. You can't refuse it, you can't pretend. But change isn't here to break our hearts, it's here to show how far we've come. Every scar, every open door, every step we didn't plan. Change is not a wound we carry, it's proof that we're still growing. Some changes hurt, I won't deny. They ask us to say long goodbyes, but even pain is something to say. It points us toward another way. If we never let the old fall apart, we never find a wider heart. What feels like loss along the way is space for more of us to stay. We think change comes to take from us, to leave us weak, to leave us small. But it's shaping us quietly for what we're meant to hold. Change is as natural as breathing in. You can't stop time from moving ahead. But change isn't trying, hurt us, it's teaching us how to stay. Every end, every start, every place we've never been. Change is not the enemy, it's proof that we're still growing. We don't grow by staying safe, we don't heal by staying the same. The ground moves, the roots go deeper, that's how we learn our shape. Change is as natural as breathing out. It carries us forward somehow. Not to harm us, not to break, but to show the strength we've made. Oh, if you're different than before, it doesn't mean you're lost, it means you're still becoming, and that growth always has a cost. Breathe in, let go, let go, let go. You're growing, that's all. I've been staring at the stairs too long, trying to see where they lead me on. Counting steps that I haven't climbed, asking questions ahead of time. But the dark doesn't answer back, it just waits for the courage to act. You don't get the whole design, you just get this known in this line. Faith doesn't knowing how it ends, it's trusting where it begins. So take the first step, don't hesitate. You don't need to see the staircase, even if the rest is hidden from view. Step beneath you is enough to move. You won't find clarity standing still. Here comes the moment, you choose your will. Some wait forever for the light that shows the future clear and bright. The light was never meant to lead, it follows motion, follows belief. You don't pound by certainty, you pound by choosing who you'll be. Every answer you're asking for, life beyond a first nose door. God speaks low, where you stand alone. If faith the moment you step and go. So take the first step, if even afraid. Path appears as you behave. You don't need proof, you don't need a sight, just the courage to cross the line. Every journey you rely on started with a step into the quiet. What if the step you're scared to take is the one that changes everything? Not believe, not to run, just believing in the first one. You're not meant to see it all. It meant to rise when you hear the call. So come a first step, just to go, even when the rest isn't fun. The staircase falls, but in your feet, when you move down, when you wait and see, you know me, the end is sight. Just a straight to a start tonight. Don't ask the dark to show the way. Our life will learn to stay. The future doesn't ask for proof, only the first step from you. I got 1,000 open doors, calling my name, asking for more. Every road says this is right. Every voice wants a piece of my time. I used to chase every chance, afraid that saying no meant I lose. But the weight I couldn't understand was choosing everything, nothing true. I learned too late, then learned again. You don't move forward by holding all in. Some things don't fail, they're just not meant. The hardest choice I ever made wasn't what I'd fight for or pursue. It was deciding what to walk away from, what I refuse to do. Not every path deserves my feet. Not every fire needs my flame. The most important decision is what I choose not to change. I say yes until I disappear. Wore myself thin just to stay sincere. Trying to prove I could do it all, but I lost myself answering every call. Some dreams shine but burn you out. Some wins cost more than they count. I started listening to the quiet voice that asks for less, not louder noise. There's power in a steady knowing, letting certain moments go. Focus isn't doing more, it's knowing what you're here for. The bravest choice I ever made wasn't chasing something new. It was closing doors with steady hands and meaning it when I do. Not every offer is up. Not every battle is worth my name. The most important decision is what I choose not to change. I don't need to prove my worth by pleading for every chance. I protect my time, my heart, by knowing when to stay. What I leave behind defines my line. That's where my freedom stays. The strongest version of myself isn't the one who does it all. It's the one who knows when to stop and lets the unnecessary fall. I don't fear missing out anymore. I fear losing what's true. The most important decision is what I choose not to do. I let it go, and I'm still whole. Yeah. I just a dream a little too hard. Took on my way, fell apart. Nothing turned out how I planned. Still I'm standing where I am. I fuck a forward and did all I asked, and once would make me small. But the world didn't close its doors, it just asked what I tried for. Failures lie, but it doesn't stay. It keeps moving anyway. So dream out loud, and if you fail, it's okay. To live to tell the stories, only the one bad day. Some havings find their way. You don't break just because you try. Even falling means you're alive. Yeah, some nights hurt more than they should. So when don't feel half as good, but every step you dare to take still counts. Make no mistake, you don't lose yourself won't take you apart. It just proves you have heart. Everyone's got a spark in their mind, a late night thought, a perfect line. We talk about what we could become, but words don't move the world alone. 1,000 dreams are left half said, living only inside our heads. But hope don't breathe until it's tried. It needs a body, needs a spine. It's easy to fall in love with the thought, harder to stay when the work gets long. Inspirations fades at dawn. Discipline keeps the lights on. It's not the idea that changes everything. It's what you do when the shine is gone. Taking one small step, then another turn, and maybe into something strong. It's not about dreaming louder, it's about making it real. One idea built by hands that stay. That's how something lasts. The first draft's rough, the timing's off. Progress feels slow, mistakes feel loud, but every flaw's a direction sign, pointing where you need to grind. You don't need 10 perfect plans, just one you're willing to stand by, day after day through doubt and dust, when no one's watching you try. Momentum beats motivation, consistency beats the spark. It's not the fire that lasts forever, it's the one you keep restarting in the dark. It's not the idea that changes everything, it's the work you do when it's hard, breaking it down piece by piece, turning vision into part. It's not about waiting for magic or feeling ready to begin. It's choosing one idea and refusing to let it in. No one sees the quiet hours, the lonely steps, the unseen days, but that's where the idea learns how to stay, how to stay. It's not the idea that matters most, it's the courage to make it real, to show up again imperfect and tired, but stubborn enough to build one idea shaped by effort, by patience, by belief. That's how dreams leave the mind and finally breathe. Make it real, make it real. That's the word, that's the word. There's a voice in my head late at night saying maybe this is too high. Hands are shaking, heart unsure, standing right outside the door. Every dream I almost left was born where fear was loudest then. I didn't know what I would lose, but I knew what I'd regret. Fear doesn't mean you're weak inside, it means there's something worth the fight. Every time you face the fear, you take something back from it. Strength you didn't know you had, confidence you never met. You don't win it by feeling ready, you win it by stepping in. So try the things you think you can, yeah, that's how you begin. Failed more times than I can count, fell flat, had to figure it out. But every fall taught me a way that comfort never could explain. You don't grow by staying short, you grow by walking ashore. Experience is paid in doubt, that's the only way it comes about. Courage isn't loud or fast, it's choosing not to turn back. Every time you face the fear, you earn something real, something real. Stronger spine, a clearer mind, proof of what you feel. You don't how you become. If you wait until the fear is gone, you'll be waiting all your life. Fear doesn't leave before the step, it leaves because you try. Every challenge you step through leaves a braver version of you. Yeah. Every time you face the fear, you walk away with more. Not just courage, not just pride, but experience you can't ignore. So don't ask if you're enough yet. That answer comes with time. Try the things you think you can, and you'll leave fear behind. Disappear tonight, but you'll be stronger by the light, because every step you dare to take is fear turning into strength. You dare us fall like rain at night. Everyone's got one shining bright. They sound perfect in empty rooms, but most fade out by afternoon. We trade them cheap, we talk them free. Like they're already destiny. When nothing changes just by thought. A dream unused is a dream that rots. An idea owned doesn't bleed. It doesn't fail, it doesn't feel. It waits for someone brave enough to make it real. Ideas don't cost very much. They come and go, they rise and fade. But the one who dares to act on one is priceless every single day. It's not the thought that moves the world, it's the hands that choose to try. Ideas are cheap and fragile, but the doer's worth is infinite. It takes a heart to take the fall, to risk looking foolish, risk it all, to hear the doubt, the silent laughs, and still take one more step ahead. No spotlight on the early days, just quiet working long delays, but every scar along the way is proof you didn't walk away. Ideas don't feel the weight of an axe when progress comes too late. Only people carry that cost, only people grow. Ideas don't cost very much. They live in talk, they live in air, but the one who puts their name on one carries a value beyond compare. It's not the spark that earns respect, it's staying when it's hard to stay. Ideas are small and fragile, but the doer's worth won't fade. Anyone can dream out loud. Few will stand when it breaks them down. The courage to continue is where the value is found. Ideas come a dime, a dozen, but action costs your fear, your pride. The one who chooses to begin carries infinite inside. So don't wait for a better thought or permission to believe. An idea may be almost nothing, but the one who acts is everything. No one, be the one who moves. You don't need to know the whole way home, just the direction your heart has known. Every map was once a guess, every yes began with less. You've been waiting for a louder sign, for the perfect day, the perfect time. But the moment doesn't call your name, it listens when you move the frame. It's not about how far you see. It's about who you choose to be. Start walking where you want to go. The first step might not even show. It may feel small, it may feel light, like it won't change a thing tonight. But every road that ever mattered started with a step that barely scattered. Some steps don't look like progress, yet some moves feel easy to forget. But direction gives them weight when you choose not to hesitate. You don't need courage like the movies say, just enough to move today. Because standing still feels safe somehow, but it won't take you where you are now. Distance grows from honest tries, not from waiting till you're ready inside. So walk the way you hope to be, even if it's quietly. The first step may seem too small, like it doesn't count at all. But time will put it can do when your steps finally face the truth. What if the step you almost missed was the one that changed all of this? Not the leap, not the run, just choosing the direction and begun. So start where you are, don't negotiate. The first step doesn't need to be great, it just needs to face the right way. And trust the rest will learn to stay. Every future you admire began with one small act of fire. You don't have to see the end, just take the step you can defend. The road will rise, the path will show, once you start walking where you want to go. Oh, oh, oh. I've seen doors that stayed locked tight, not by fear but by doubt inside. Words were spoken, orders given, but no one felt truly driven. You can ask, you can demand, but hearts don't move by command. They open slowly when they feel that what they give is real. You don't earn devotion by holding the reins too tight. You earn it when you say, I believe in you tonight. People give their best when they're trusted, not controlled. They stand a little taller when someone lets them know. Faith is not a weakness, it's the bravest thing we do. Trust is what we give, and it's what brings out the truth. I felt the weight of someone's doubt, like walking with my head bowed down. But one voice saying I see you was enough to pull me through. When you trust me with the fall, I'll give you more than all. Not because I have to stay, but because I choose this way. People don't grow under chains, they grow when hope is placed in them. Trust lights a fire, fear never can. People give their best when they're trusted from the start. When belief replaces pressure and respect replaces doubt. You don't have to force loyalty, it's already inside. Trust is what we give, and it's what makes people try. To trust is to risk, but it's worth the pain. Because nothing meaningful is built on blame. When someone feels believed in, yeah, They'll walk through fire for you, not for the order you give, but for the faith you show them too. People give their best when you trust them with their name, with their effort, with their heart. Not just numbers, not just gain. Trust is not demanding more, it's believing what's already there. That's how people give everything when someone truly cares. Watch them rise. Trust is rise to watch them rise. They keep asking what success looks like. Is it numbers, names, or city lights? Is it standing tall when the crowd believes? Or sleeping well with your own heartbeat? I've seen winners feel empty inside, and quiet souls with honest pride. So tell me now before we pretend, who decides how a life should end? If applause fades and trophies rust, what's the thing you still can't trust? What if success isn't where you land, but how far you dare to stand? Against the fear, against the doubt, how much of yourself you put out? Maybe success is simply this: how hard you chase what you couldn't resist. Some people stop just to stay intact, some never risk the fall back, but safety never wrote a story worth remembering, worth the glory. You don't need the world to agree, you just need to know you tried honestly. Because dreams don't ask if you'll win, they ask if you'll walk toward them. Results change with time and place, but effort leaves a deeper trace. What if success isn't the final scene, but every night you didn't leave? When it got heavy, when it got hard, when quitting felt like the smarter card. Maybe success is who you became by choosing the work over the shame. No, years will pass, the noise will die. The world won't ask how high you climbed. It'll ask what you gave, what you tried to do when the dream was calling you. Not did you win, not did you lose, but did you answer when you had to choose? So if success is anything at all, it's not the rise, it's not the fall, it's how much heart you were willing to spend chasing the dream till the end. When you look back and meet your eyes, success is knowing you didn't hide. Let the world define it how it will, I'll measure mine by effort still, because in the end the truest proof is how hard I went for my truth. I said at the end, la da 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 da. I stood at the edge with 1,000 plans, waiting for the ground to understand. I asked the night for guarantees, but silence was the only thing it gave to me. Nothing moves when you stand and stare. The door won't open if you're not there. The future doesn't send a sign, it waits for a foot across the line. You don't see the road before you go, you see it after you say hello. Take Take the first step, the rest comes late. You can't choose the end, only choose the start. It may not land where you hoped it would, but it'll take you further than standing still ever could. Results don't come when you wait. They follow the ones who step into the rain. Some dreams break in unexpected ways. Some wins look nothing like you prayed, but movement teaches you what's real and never gives a doubt a shape to feel. You won't always like where you arrive, but you'll know you were alive. Regret grows where courage stayed, but try and leave something that won't fade. Hope isn't knowing how it ends, it's trust in the step you take again. Take the first step, even unsure the path won't promise a cure. It might not give you what you planned, but it'll give you something to stand on. No step taking, nothing earned, but every step gives something in return. If you fall, you learn the ground. If you fail, you learn yourself. Nothing teaches you who you are like choosing to begin, not knowing how far. Waiting feels safe, but it steals your chance. Life only moves when you dance. Take the first step, let the rest unfold. You don't need to be brave, just bold enough to go. The outcome isn't yours to claim, but the courage to start will know your name. Results don't knock on closed doors, they follow footsteps across the floor. So step out now, don't negotiate. The future's late for those who wait. It won't meet you where you stand. It meets you when you move. They keep asking what success looks like. Is it numbers, names, or city lights? Is it standing tall when the crowd believes, or sleeping well with your own heartbeat? I've seen winners feel empty inside, and quiet souls with honest pride. So tell me now, before we pretend, who decides how a life should end? If applause fades and trophies rust, what's the thing you still can trust? What if success isn't where you land, but how far you dare to stand? Against the fear, against the doubt, how much of yourself you put out. Maybe success is simply this: how hard you chase what you couldn't resist. Some people stop just to stay intact, so never risk a fallback. But safety never wrote a story worth remembering, worth the glory. You just need to know you tried honestly, because dreams don't ask if you'll win, they ask if you walk toward them. Results change with time and place, but effort leaves a deeper trace. What if success isn't the final scene, but every night you didn't leave? When it got heavy, when it got hard, when quitting felt like the smarter card. Maybe success is what you became by choosing the work over the shame. Years will pass and noise will die, the world won't ask how high you climb. It'll ask what you gave, what you tried to do, when the dream was calling you. Now did you win? Now did you lose? Or did you answer when you had to choose? So if success is anything at all, it's not the rise, it's not the fall. It's how much heart you're willing to spend chasing the dream till the end. When you look back and meet your eyes, success isn't knowing you were baiting high. Let the world define it how it will. I'll measure mine by efforts too, 'cause in the end, the truest proof is how hard I went for my truth. So I fell flat on my face tonight. Missed the mark, didn't get it right. Heard the laughter, felt the shame. Wrote my loss down in my name. But the ground didn't break me apart. It just showed me where I start. Every scar I didn't choose still has something left to teach me too. Failure doesn't say you're done. It asks, what have you learned, my son? So what if I fail? What does it mean? I'm still breathing, I'm still in between. I take the lesson, I take the hit, then I stand back up and commit. Failure's not the end of the road. It's just proof I had the guts to go. Some people quit just to save their pride. Some stay safe, never try. But I'd rather lose 1,000 times than win a life I never tried. I won't pretend it didn't hurt. I won't call the fall a gift, but I'll take the truth it gave me back and use it when I make my next attack. Every note sharpens your aim. Every loss rewrites the game. So what if I fail? I'm still here, still chasing what I hold dear. I learn, I bend, I start again. That's how you build a better man. Failure doesn't get the crown. The ones who rise again do now. If failure was a reason to stop, no dream would ever reach the top. The difference isn't who fell least, it's who stood up and wouldn't leave. So what if I failed? Say it loud. I tried when I was scared and proud. I take the lesson, I take the flame and walk back in the fire again. Failure fades, but courage stays in every step I choose to take.